Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome to a whole new thing for me. Today I'm going to be doing YouTube, and my first thing on YouTube will be a Real Vallodolid career mode. I've decided to do a career mode because I know the most, in my opinion. For me, I know the most about career mode. I play it a lot. I know more than my friends, and they know I know more than them. But that's because I play it so often. And I play FIFA a lot, so I'm probably going to be a FIFA channel, or I hope so anyway. But yeah, as you can see, we did decide to start this by changing the Real Valladolid Stadium to its actual name, the Estadio Jose Zorrilla, I think that's how you say it, or Zorrilla, I'm not really sure. We are going to be playing on World Class because, well, Legendary is too difficult for me, but Professional is really easy, I feel. So World Class is perfect in the middle. As you just saw there, I did turn on European football because it's a habit of mine. I always seem to turn on European football because I like seeing who wins the Champions League, who wins the Europa League in the first year. I know it's not the real groups, but it's just a habit, really. Yeah, so we do advance to the invites. We are going to be doing a pre-season tournament. If I remember correctly, we do pick, the Norway one. Just because it's got the most prize money, really. I always do it. I think every YouTuber does it if they play career mode. They always pick the one with the most prize money, no matter the difficulty. There was one in Sweden and England, I think it was, but we decided not to. So yeah, we are into the career mode. The first thing I'm going to do here is show you the tables. We have Kalmar, Eski Bran, and I can't. I'm sorry for any pronunciations. I don't know their name. That last team. I'm sorry, but that does look like a pretty easy group. But I don't know how good the teams are. I've never gone into that league. Never had a look really. We are going to be sorting out my team. I'm going to be playing Vila at striker, mainly because he is super pacey and he's 75 rated and he's good at shooting and he can play there. So that's why I've put him there. But as you can see, this whole team is just stacked with players. It's got really nice squad depth. That's one of the reasons why I chose Real Valladolid. I don't have any connections to them whatsoever. I don't support them. I'm not from Spain. I've never actually seen them play, so I don't know if any of these players are fan favourites. If they are, let me know. But I doubt many people are watching this anyway. But yeah, I do sort out the bench. I always do that because I like that order of attackers on the top left and defenders in the bottom right with midfielders in the middle. But yeah, we do get into the squad report. Feel free to pause it on any player's stats that you want to have a look at. I will say one thing. We do have a lot of players on loan here. I think we have 7 or 8 players on loan. We have 4 out on loan, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, these two, Luismi, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he does wear a cap in game. But I think I do recall him actually because he's 71 rated. He's a really good overall central defensive midfielder. He can also play centre back, sorry. So he's just going to be a really good squad rotation player, I feel. Better than some of the loan players we have. And I'd rather have players in the team that are ours and not on loan. The only player which I really care about that is ours is our striker, Vila. Because I feel like he's going to be our striker for quite a lot of seasons to come. But yeah, here we are. See, we have 4 players out on loan with 6 players in on loan. I think only one of the players that we have on loan is in our starting 11. And that's Lopez, our centre mid, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, as you can see, we do call Luismi. Yeah, Lopez is the only player which... Oh, and Espinoza. Those 2 are the only players which we have as ours... No, as on loan, sorry. In our starting 11. So we will either look to bring them back next year, depending on how well they do, or find a replacement for them. That Drugic guy from Celta Vigo looks really good potential. He's not very strong at all. He's got 40 something strength, but I really do look forward to using him at some point. Yeah, we do. We're checking our emails at the moment. As you can see, that's the one saying Lewis Mees recalled. The only one I really care about, well, there's two, is this, the objectives. The only one I care about there is youth development. The rest of them I'm not too bothered about, but youth development, I do want to bring in some really good youth players to Real Valladolid. I think the only other email I care about is this squad report. No, the final scout report, sorry. On because sometimes they do bring you back some players which actually do look really good for you to sign. That guy Suarez looked pretty good, but I decided not to. But sometimes they can bring back like Iniesta, and you think, why have you suggested me this? Because I'm not going to sign Iniesta. But yeah, we don't read that last email. I don't think anyone ever reads that last email. So yeah, we did get a lot of players on our shortlist that I want to sign. I'll show you now. Yeah, as you can see, Karim Rekik, Dominic Heinz. You can probably read them, but I'm still going to read the name out. Kempf, he is really hyped. I don't think he's going to be my main target. I think Rekik will be my main target for centre-back. Van Beek, Oikonomu, his contract is running out, so we could potentially pick him up in January, which I think would be really good if we do make it into the La Liga, or whatever it is now. The Liga Santander, something like that. I do really want to upgrade the squad now so we can get promoted and then do well in the top flight. This guy's stats looked really good, but if I remember when the scout reports do come back, I'm pretty sure he is ridiculously high rated. So as you can see, we are going to move straight into the pre-season tournament with our first game against Braun, I think that is. We are going with the first team. I always stick with the first team. Even if I get injuries, I always find they're back by the start of the season, unless it's like a 4-month. But even still, you can always just sign a player on a short-term loan to replace him. As you can see, I do skip it, and we do get a 1-1 draw. Espinosa getting our goal. I feel like he's going to be a really good player. We really do need to look on signing him after his loan is expired, because pretty sure he has a really good potential. I'm not too sure. I haven't checked anyone's potentials. That's what I'm going to be doing in this career mode. I'm not going to check anyone's potentials. I'm going to be doing it straight off appearance. But yeah, we do move into the second game against Odds, I think I'm just going to call them. I'm 100% sure that is not the right name. But it is, well, none of these games are home or away, but the game does register them as being a home game or an away game. So it is unlikely to get points in away games. I'm not sure why that is. I think it's just the coding and the fact that, well, I don't know really. But as you can see, we do pick up another draw. Michel getting the goal. So yeah, we haven't really got good results recently. Well, not recently. In our first 2 games with Vallodolid. In our final game, all the scout reports came back, which was really good. I think we're going to check them after this game. But for our final game of the pre-season tournament, we really do need to win it. We've got Kalmar, which is pretty much the only team that I can pronounce, and I'm probably still pronouncing that wrong, actually. So we do play Kalmar. It is a home fixture, so I'm hoping that we do get the win. And as you can see, we absolutely smash them. 4-0. Michel, Espinosa, Vila, and Bilabi, I think that's how you pronounce it, getting the goals. An absolute demolition. They were top of the group at that game, so we really did need it. I don't know why I checked the top scorers. I wanted to see if any of us got on there. I don't think we did. I think we have 2 players on 2 goals, which wasn't that good. But yeah, we do go through the final scout report on all the players. As you can see, some of them are just too high rated to go in for. Like Dominic Heinz, 77 rated. Van Beek was 74. Langlet, 75. Sevilla are unlikely to let him go. Same with George Mayer. That guy we do look into signing, I'm hoping. Mbalo, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm really looking forward to signing him. And yeah, the guy from Club Bruges, 78 rated, going to be way too expensive for us to bring in. We do advance it to the semi-finals of the preseason tournament. We are playing Zaglabi Lubin. I'm just going to call them Lubin because I cannot pronounce that first name, as you can tell. I think, if we're not mistaken, we do win. I don't know why I'm not skipping. Yeah, we do. Balabi again getting the goal. So we have 3 players on 2 goals at this point, which was good, but it's not quite Carling, as the advert would say. Advert would say. So yeah, we do get a little bit of prize money. It's not a lot, £1 million, but it really does help in this sort of division. It can really help you with contracts, scouts. £1 million can do a lot of work. We do advance into the final game against Nacional. They are from Portugal, if I'm not mistaken, and I think they're not like Benfica, Braga, but they do beat us 5-4 in the final, which was very disappointing. But it was disappointing, but at least we got to the final. That's all I'm going to say. A silver medal if it did give medals, but it doesn't. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed. I'm hoping to continue this for a really long time. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and I'll catch you later.